Oke adik-adik, kembali lagi bersama King Fnatic ya. Di sini mereka akan melawan DRX ya. Apakah DRX bisa mengalahkan Fnatic seperti dulu? Tapi rosternya bukan yang ini ya. Nampaknya akan sulit sih. Mari kita lihat. Pagi-pagi udah ada keranjang kuning aja nih. Nah, gitu dong.
But maybe this time it's different.
Looks like this is the score that's destined to be settled at Champs as well. So the last two head-to-head sets.
Ya,
actually does open up onto
King meninggal.
Slip away. I'll be cautious towards long. We'll probably hear the orb being retrieved here. Boaster.
Oh, he's got a chance at that.
No ping on the minimap, so I don't actually believe Marco's.
I don't think he's seen him.
No. Oh. That's a big indicator to find Alpha on the other side again. Expected position, but Boaster trying to slip in there's caught.
Satu-satu keculik nih guys ya.
Being quite telling. You're seeing a lot of what Fnatic
Apakah robot Korea bisa menang lawan raja terakhir? Kita lihat saja. DRX pernah menang lawan Fnatic dulu. Belum roster sekarang.
Getting a little bit closer. This is going to need someone to deliver them 2, even 3 here. Position's lovely. And keep in mind he has support in there too. Buzz actually dedicated towards Shower, so the map quite small for Fnatic. Hard to break back in here. If they can get the plant, they at least get a little bit of comfort.
Ooh, the spam's
actually. Okay, plant. All right. 3v5 post plant.
Chronicle
took a fair crack of damage through that though, and a lovely pop flash. He eats a fair bit
nice flash RB coy.
Chronicle, he ate more. So now down to the 2. Few started, first connected, but a trade. So it's all on Leo.
Bang Leo, apakah
bullets left in this, and no real need to stop that defuse. DRX, great.
Gue pengen melihat Alpha jadi pakai OP bro. Udah sangat jarang-jarang sekali.
DRX though, Stacks are going to get very aggressive.
Again, kind of holding true to what we were discussing, that this is something they want to toy with, play with, try and attempt.
Okay, King
is having none of it though. He's dealt with Stacks very quickly.
Per skill King.
Timing to catch the second, but
wah, itu guys ya.
The Wonder Kid, for a reason, gonna find 2. That's huge.
Baru Alpha aja ini.
Down to 56 HP though. Probably gonna wait for a regroup here to get healed. It's just Zest and RB. Try and recover something.
Tidur, mata sempat parah. Merem.
Damage, sure, but it's going to be difficult for either of them to really prevent the plant. Actually, unless RB stays here.
Asik. Kita punya RB boleh-boleh.
Real nuisance. They've got to be aware of it. Yeah. Doubling down on it too.
Masuk smoke ya? Flashnya masuk smoke gak sih itu? Tuh.
Less than comfortable, but
smoke triple.
Pertama
bang ya.
A little bit of a gear shift, not completely, but you can see the pressure that Marco's under with this sort of sight here. Dirk is already above, so looking to maybe isolate Buzz. Does
timingnya King.
And he doesn't get punished on it. That's just seems outrageous.
Mantap King memang.
Gets away with that. Caught with the pain shell in hand, but Buzz couldn't do much about it. But there's bodies here. DRX pulling everyone over. 3
ada Alpha.
And 1 on that long route around the back lines.
Nobody's going to be stuck behind the trap for a little while. They're going to try and TP past it.
Mau TP aja si RB.
Should be out of earshot as well, but that's still trying to fight. Yeah, Alpha responds with 2. Zest will find Leo. Comes down to a 2v2 now.
And with that lack of presence coming out from RB, they're
si
questioning
Alpha,
the flank,
tapi
and
ini
Alpha right is already turned. Yes, Zest is deep on the site, but you can see how safe they're playing. Trying to find that last... Oh, the come on, Alpha!
Timingnya.
Such a nasty player mechanically, seeing that in full force here. Zest now taking space, but flipped sides.
30 seconds
28 left. Seconds. Can he find Boaster? Yes. He's got to know Alpha was somewhat nearby. And he gets it. Fabulous work from Zest. Buzz is holding his breath, right? Just suck it in. Just hope he doesn't get spotted. And he doesn't. But it's a similar look, right? We saw this before. But Buzz willing to maybe challenge on the cross of this wall. A little bit of a hop up, but look who's waiting on the other side. So a nice little exchange here. Pop flash through the TP. Buzz does find Alpha, so that's tour de force gone. Big pick up from RB. This is beautiful work from DRX. Zero fear taking all the fights. And yeah, Durka standing tall on his tower, but does Buzz fall for it again? He does! Found for a second time. There's Durka and Chronicle. Both in a similar position here. Hard to clear this backside, but Durka always clean. Not clean enough now.
Ditantang King guys.
Tough situation, and yeah, beautiful from Marco. They've had a mini timeout. Let's see the value in this as DRX instantly back to the aggression.
I love this on the back of the timeout.
So disruptive, but Chronicle's so aware, and he follows up as well. Oh my god, Marco, that's mental.
Ih, si Mako gelo posisinya, anjir.
He's the only one here, the other two are on the flank. And how long does he wait? How patient is it's connected, he knows the flash connected, but he's done everything!
Oh my god, King Mako, guys.
Get Alpha down, it's all on Chronicle. He's got his ult though, and that should keep him safe for the
Lah ini baru predik kocak, weh.
He's got 2 flashes, and he's quick to this, he wants to find
Wah, gua sih pede Fnatic anjing, bodo amat.
Maaf guys,
betting dulu.
And Chronicle be such a king in these moments.
Does he wrap all the way back into the backside of this ultimate?
Oh, he doesn't catch it.
Yeah, it's dropped.
So that's quite telling. Stax is just a couple of steps behind though, and that flash shows where he is, but he still thinks he might be in towards. Wait, he's still paranoid about it. He hasn't even thought about it. Chronicle hasn't stopped walking, patient the whole time through. Turn, fight. He gets the tag.
Chronicle, kenapa kamu?
Stax needs to close this gap. He's got to get to him, and he does. DRX, and I've got to say, Marco being masterful, but the time is revealing. The Fnatic's intention is creeping towards B long here. Gorgeous from Buzz.
Delete Alpha aja deh, guys.
Out for the haircut and slips away. Pop flash and pop on through. Zest.
Bagus memang flash attack, guys.
DRX. I love it. The re-aggress through the wall, not being afraid to take
Nampaknya
these
Fnatic mulai
challenges.
takut adik-adik di sini. DRX punya 5 ulti lagi.
To EDG for these sort of
Ayo
aggressive looks they brought
Fnatic.
out here. But all of them would have fumbled against Fnatic as Billy did, but be able to do it here for DRX. This is a lovely addition to their playbook.
And it's really well coordinated as well. Pin everything on one opening engagement
Asik,
and hope that we can kind of snowball rounds through that. Well,
telat tuh buka ultinya.
Chronicle, sharp to it.
Di delete, jing ult.
Feel the presence here.
Ya, kalau mau adu basoka mah gua megang
kobo.
kobo.
He's just taking a brawl. Marco's still somewhat unchecked on here.
Ultimate though, so if he can stand up to the test of Alpha yet.
It's only a little pocket to play
in.
30 seconds left.
It should be expiring about now as well, so the wall will drop.
Zest is in support. There's the ult. Burst comes in. Side gets taken.
The King
still stands.
Yeah, jing ult, guys. Yeah.
The punish, and where was Alpha in this? Maybe delayed, maybe late, but it gives Marco a second lease of life. And now to the 3v3. Look at the time.
Yeah, nggak punya waktu. Ayo EMEA, kamu harus main lebih cepat. Kamu lawan apa? Lu kan tahu settingannya. Ketika ada PCP siapa yang ngatur lu tahu kan?
And Alpha's not loving that. He actually bests RB.
Aduh. Threat bah.
Confident, but they're not fighting alone. This isn't individual challenges. They're being very comprehensive in this.
But the way DRX are playing so far, you take these trades every day of the week. If you're going to approach the defense like this on bind, sure, you're happy with that.
Setting 3 map dah, boleh. Gue jabanin 3 map.
Showers, controlling both entrances to A site. It's going to be awkward. I was going to say, if Durka doesn't get spotted by the Trailblazer, but...
Is it enough to pull a rotation over, or are they still happy?
Ayo EMEA main lebih cepat, kamu lawan apa?
Basically in that last round, so here you can see them trying to work a little bit towards it. Chronicle could be the challenge for Marco. Not for the last round's impact, he has to be aware of the chance of this. They want to get him gone, and this time they succeed. Chronicle takes him down and isolates one on the side. It's just Stacks. One flash to play with, eats that. He's trying to slip ahead.
Anjir, ini sih dilawan terus ya Mas Stacks tuh. Tuh, lihat tuh.
Oh, not again! Stacks!
Pinter banget anjing.
Pop flash and he lives. Support the spike is down as well. Durka and Leo will be furious about this.
Pusing ini, pusing Fnatic coy.
What are they meant to do now? So one of the best in the game, known for their roles, but right now they have recovered the spike. It's the small silver lining. The Zest is closing in. It's not like they have safety here. Leo's going to be just melting away. Durka on the defense. Leo looking vulnerable, but he still stands. Durka defending this with everything he's got. And now Leo on the site, and Stacks has a look. Can he find
lawan berapa tadi guys? 4 ya?
Apakah
Stacks bisa kelas lagi guys?
Plant's not good for Durka.
Certainly not, and the fake flash gives Stacks the angle. Gets the cross, and now he gets started toying with him.
Gila bangsat Stack bro.
Outstanding.
Kind of slow down and control a little more because it's been the same default pretty much time and time again.
RB, buset. Hey, ini DRX apa papernya guys?
Flash. Does he go? Second time. He
Oh
does.
my
Flash
god,
is
nice
fantastic,
flash.
and so is Spray. Zero
Gila.
threat, zero trade. He's out of there.
DRX.
It's just another situation where it's a solo mission
Gokil.
for RB. Leo flashed into another dimension,
Makan belum? Belum bang, belum
and it's
makan.
2 kills in favor of DRX. And this is a scenario where if they can continue to get aggressive
Leo
on the
cosplay
extremity,
Magic.
even just isolating one person. I'm
Tembak
not saying it
tembok.
should be Alpha. Again, he's stood up to the test a couple of times, been traded out
Ya
previously
Sepik
by Buzz,
adik-adik
sure,
ya.
but
King
this is another thing where
Fnatic.
here,
But I absolutely love the fact of it. It's still quite well crafted.
Lah kena
And now
anjir,
you're
flash-nya.
going to be wanting to be anti-flash if you're
Dimajuin
Alpha.
takut ini
No,
pasti.
I'm slipping away. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, they've done it again! Every time there's a wall,
Kena
spawn,
flash
anything,
lagi.
go anti-flash, please, because DRX are walking
Boster.
all of this.
If you
And now
cannot
they get
kill
to sit
with
back in a
Phantom,
5v4.
use OP.
They're taking away Alpha. Fortunately, at least the
Dapat
operator
nih
gets
Boster
to
nih
be
guys.
kept in hand, but
Satu lah, kasih lah.
want to try and wheel it and slowly take space towards Shower.
but it's so rare that we actually see this. Like
Look at Marco.
Timing. Oke.
for a
That time
moment, I
got
think
caught.
the rifle just sticking into the poison orb.
This is better. Chronicle trying to challenge on it, but RB's here. Now the Seeker's going to come down, reveal there's still a lurk in play. We're going to have the ult coming through as well. Buzz going to buy a
Stops
second. Exactly, they couldn't capitalize on the space they may have just earned. Seeker lazily making its way through, and his Boaster still looking for an opportunity. Doesn't play it close, and Buzz gets what he wants.
That's the spike. Look at the minimap.
No one can do anything. Dirk has got a sight. Brilliant.
Spike-nya di Boster, Gerke-nya dapet, Beleo akan mati. Sama si Jess KR.
With Alpha down, it unlocked the map.
Gubrak.
And Leo is surrounded.
Kaget.
Can't escape. And this man can make miracles happen, but this round won't be the one.
This is not going to be it, no. And just to come back to a point I was about to make, that it's so rare you actually see
Ngeri
Fnatic
DRX ya.
fail to respond to what's going on across the map time and time again.
Sedih banget
This
Fnatic
default
begini. Gue
hasn't
lebih sedih
really
lihat
stood
DRX
up to the
kemarin.
test of DRX's aggression. All they're doing is they're spinning the wheel, picking an extremity, and fighting for it.
Yeah.
The only time we've really seen them get shut down was the double swing on short. After the timeout, and Chronicle found 2 headshots. Fnatic still don't commit behind that pick.
1 menit mana mau maju Fnatic coy. 20 detik tuh baru maju.
And it's a rare day I'm seeing all these players in these positions. Leo, 3 to 9, bizarre. It's just so strange. The Marco's
Ada
immovable.
Jutge.
They still don't have any access to the site. The spike's down once again, and they're struggling.
Apakah Derke
Stacks
akan
tries to
dibokong?
follow, and
Derke-nya
DRX
mati.
just goes in and
Ini
absolutely
namanya nice
decimates
try sebelah
Fnatic.
satu
Alpha,
adik-adik.
last one alive, hunted down. DRX with a
Have I woken up yet today?
Optik champion waktu itu dia back to back atau 2 kali juara champion.
ridiculous.
Huh?
And then also an earthquake. Maybe
Mana
something's
champion,
a little
bang?
topsy-turvy here. But it's so good to watch. I think any fans of Valorant will love seeing this because you get to see what you can do when you reinvent a couple of aspects of your team. A couple of different looks here. A little bit of a pace change,
Optic
here,
master.
a confidence upgrade. We're seeing this kind of freedom to DRX we do not see at this point. Normally that pressure mounts. And to do it against Fnatic, I mean, come on. Now we go back in. Can Fnatic make a game out of this? As always, it starts with 1 round. We have a 4-1 stat.
There's going to be one member of DRX, Zest.
Alpha sendiri anjir.
Create a little bit of pressure. Alpha will be put in a position to feel the heat here. The TP comes through. Zest can get behind us. Chronicle actually catches him. Marco with the response onto Alpha though.
Alphanya
It's a
mati,
4v4.
bah.
So they're going to have the site, right? So plants in, time's on their side, little bit of kit left on Marco to reinvest his smoke. Where's he going for? CT it looks like. And up towards Hookah, that's where the pressure's coming from. There's going to be a late presence from Durka, that could be essential. Look at him as well.
Still got good utility.
Yep.
Durka. Probably in. Yeah, Stax is going to figure it out with the flash.
Big. Timing on that is huge. But they can't overcommit to just dealing with Durka. Everyone else is on the other side of the map here, and it's clean enough for
Buset,
Stax. They can
setek.
turn their
Tajam
attention
bener.
elsewhere. Great trade for Marco. Swings out after Leo punishes Buzz. Opens up long, but RB's
Buset.
there. Oh, the
Buset.
cross. Marco,
Selesai nih
working this
Fnatic.
trade.
But there's very little to pin your hopes to right now. DRX looking to seal the deal here on map 1.
Bombastic side eye. Offensive.
Not
Bapak.
finding much there. Well, he found a lot, but he didn't find what he wanted, which would have been the kill. The space now being filled already. Look at Buzz. Straight down to business. RB already going to find Durka. It's down to 4. Boast is here, yes. Maybe the molly could dissuade the plant at least by a couple of seconds. They just jump.
Boleh, Boster. Kill pertama, guys.
Bring it back down to a 4v4, but this is not comfortable at all.
Difficult as well in terms of the weaponry here. Boaster only a sheriff in hand. Alpha only got the headhunter. Smoke down. The next point of contact is Stacks, pressured a little deeper, but Buzz with the judge causing massive problems right now.
Fnatic need to start kind of building back towards this.
Si
Noted,
Marco.
no one on the defuse, but Boaster doing the heroics if he has to. Takes down Marco and looks for that next player to come through that smoke.
The vulnerable.
No!
Charge. Oh, and Stacks got Leo. Alpha's there.
GG kah?
And it's all on Alpha.
GG
A
dek.
1v2, and the time is not on
GG
his
dek.
side. History is being rewritten today with a scoreline like that. 13-1.
Anjing, King Mako on stage mengerikan kia, anjing.
On map 1.
I'm at an absolute... A map
Ya, sudah map 2 adik-adik. After
That's
DRX
the real
Speedrun
caveat.
Invisity ya. Kita lihat King Fnatic di sini. Apakah bisa menyamakan kedudukan ya?
I'm not sure how many spotted, but it should ring the dinner bell.
Heaven ini DRX kuat nih Heaven ini. Bahaya ini. Buset. Der King.
Stacks lucky to be alive.
Kurang santai itu.
But full 5v5 as the spike will be planted. Now in Swarm set up and Fnatic already looking to disengage here, leave Durka posted up.
Let's see how they deal with that pressure.
Tapi sih udah 2 molly ya.
Swing needs to come in, but the spacing's a little uncomfortable there. Buzz could not adjust in time. Boaster finds a good shot, and now Fnatic just digging their heels in. They're not getting the success here for DRX and Miller they wanted. A little bit of damage, yes, but now down to 2. Marco and Zest, what do you have to work with here? Zest has a whole lot apparently, and now it's all on Boaster. Can he buy the time?
Yeah.
Balled away, perfectly played. Running out of pressure.
Aman kalau mati juga ini mah. Aman guys ya.
Secures Fnatic their first.
Potentially test Fnatic even further. Let's go towards Zest, an adjustment of the Viper wall. He's over towards C right now. Durka quickly into sewers.
Wah, Boster mau ngelerk guys. Pagi-pagi enggak punya smoker. Wow.
I guess just raw aim and openings and hoping that you
Buset, King
find that
Mako
value.
main di spot ini Iron.
Very hard to slip late game without those
Iron
smokes.
pasti menggunakan spot ini guys.
Fold back to that B pressure. Marco's the one on this. And
Oh,
that
gila.
angle over the top
Aimnya
there is
Radian.
going to be rewarded by taking down Leo. And yes, Alpha's crept closer, but what sort of mayhem can this man cause? Still going to be checked on, so they know the position. And Alpha, paranoia. Yep, that's found it.
Ya
Marco, so
Allah.
diligent in holding this.
It's just rock solid.
That's the backbone we're talking about. The more standardized Marco.
Coba
where
Fajar
he'll
diem
get
dulu
you
tuh,
two
nggak akan expect.
very
Sangkanya balik keluar
critical
B.
kills. But now the map just doesn't feel safe at all for the remainder of Fnatic down to Durka and Chronicle.
I'll be playing contact inside double doors here.
Hmm.
That's a spike in hand.
Dapat bonus. Mending ambil dulu orbnya.
Maybe get
Ya
a
enggak
consolation in the form
sih.
of an orb. And an audible has been called.
2 tahun aku baru mau masuk site.
Backfill towards B. This is probably the light.
Oh,
God.
Oh, so quick.
terdelet.
SKR. It's looking unlikely. The spam's there. They've got him. But the support's there as
Eh,
well.
Boster!
He couldn't quite be clean on the first.
Alpajri enggak aware.
Oh, being outplayed in. It's Boaster and Leo, and this has suddenly gone chaotic. Look at Leo at the back. He's got to defend, and he does.
Macleod.
Keeps Boaster safe. Popping down some smokes, trying to create themselves some avenues of safety. But again, critical value, and it's all on Leo. Back of the site.
Macleod is back, adik-adik.
Coming up against a Killjoy and a Viper. There's so much utility to stall. Flash goes through. Actually misses, but Stack still finds out. That's the green light.
Berani amat.
To push towards A now.
Yeah, but nothing's really affecting them on the site. They're still able to hold these positions. Don't think they cleared the close corner, but they might be
Bener-bener
aware
nothing
of its
tulus ini
chance.
DRX,
But look
coy.
at this, fighting ahead, stalled out again. Fnatic finding it hard to make any sort of impact towards the site. Boaster finally succeeds. Zest goes down, but look at the bodies here. DRX putting life on the line. Backline is being filled as well by Buzz. He will be there. There is no escaping from Fnatic now.
What the
They're
fuck, man?
forced into this situation.
Belakangnya udah dikunci OP
still
ya kan.
standing.
Ini
Stacks
crossfire.
is back.
Try double swing onto this, but
Bisa.
amounts to nothing. RB's B piece.
They've been having a little bit of success here, so maybe not, going back to it isn't a bad idea, but the counter seeker's going to come out, the counter paranoia, and look at the slowdown on this. Durka's in, but to what sort of value? Zest going to be isolated now, vulnerable swing. Durka's got him, gets to keep his life too. Spam works, he takes down stacks, and a couple of upgrades now available. Sight is theirs.
This will be difficult for DRX to break back through here. Cosmic Divide to close off a link here.
Spike planted.
Help.
The help command always gets me a little bit. Ooh. Oh. Leo shifts back a little bit.
I think this should just be a save, honestly, with the
Tapping nggak sih
operator.
ini mah?
Looking healthy in terms of the finances behind this. Have to concede a fourth to Fnatic.
Right there.
Buzz hasn't necessarily been rewarded too much with the operator.
Oh, gelo si Buzz.
He heard me.
Gonna claim Durka for his own and control towards C-Long.
Hilang Derking, guys.
Drifting away from this till they go back to another B hit.
I think these sorts of rounds where DRX
Buzz udah
find
di
a
B
free
aja.
first blood, and there's kind of 10 to 15
This
seconds
is disaster.
haven't suited Fnatic on map 1.
Oh, a pixel. Buzz.
Oke, itu si Buster gak kena.
His opportunities are going to start dwindling though. They're going to lose a little bit of that burst power though, because Durka's the one who's been clearing the backline. Going to make it harder to find that.
Not ready yet. They don't actually follow through here.
But also look at the push up from Stacks.
Yeah.
Si Setek nge-push lagi. Buset, dah ngeribet ini Setek
If
nih.
they split 3-1 here and Chronicle loses the spike, we saw this situation a couple of times on Bind. Chronicle has to find his kill.
He's trying to clear. He's clearing really diligently.
Okay.
He gets it. Takes down Stacks now. Marco knows he's in danger. Going to try and put up his defenses. Put down a couple of smokes, trying to keep himself safe. But you can already see the sight. It's being closed in on Marco, cleaning up. Buzz dives in, and now it's on Leo. Still standing. Can he get them another? Can he give them one more round as well? He's got the spike.
Wah,
He's got
dikunci
20
ini.
seconds to play with. Long is not going to
Longnya,
be safe.
longnya.
Space.
Long.
Be able to slip away here. Just catch it.
Nyeting itu tuh.
Nyeting
Nyeting monitor di tengah game.
Here's the, maybe the adjustment from Fnatic, looking to try and take garage control, utilize the lockdown. That does force a couple of players into a really uncomfortable spot.
Ulti si Jess.
The ult from Zest there.
Yeah, this is gonna prevent the spike.
Pojoknya pasti di aftershock dong, atau diapain? Nah.
What?
How's he alive? Hey, I think he knows the Durka's above him, or at least he looked that way. He's managed to keep himself standing.
Oke.
Leo's got him dead.
Mati tuh Aji.
Look at the scrap. Look at the
Anjir, RB. What? Good flash ya.
That Fnatic did not expect. This is
Kenceng
massive.
banget coy.
Advantage, and they've had to hold.
Wah, gila RB beton banget.
Looking like a whole new team.
Very out of character.
Whoop.
Ton of information there. Snakebite will bounce.
Wah, kedelet Derkingnya guys.
And he wants a bit more. The timing on this could be everything though. Yeah, he's been caught on that one. Both are going to drift through the wall, but they're going to be losing. They're going to be, look at what they're left down to. It's just one player. Alpha. This guy is the wonder
Alpha.
kid, but he's going to need something more than what we've been expecting from him.
Alpha.
5 kills. He's going to need 3 more here. 37 seconds. Oh, he's got one. Here we go, down to the 1v2. Gonna force Buzz off this angle. You can see him trying to work this. 15 bullets, 25 seconds now. Trying to toy with the timing, trying to catch Marco, but they're closing the gap. The net's getting tighter. He's looking for a fight. He spotted a leg. He knows he's got a bit of time here.
Buzz still hasn't shifted though.
He's trying to find the fight.
Wah, ente.
DRX now taking the lead.
We've seen him run the same thing once again. Is this another attempt at a
It's going to be the
B-side
B,
here?
yeah, because it's all that's worked for them. But Marco this time, he did really well before, bear in mind, and that's when Leo just kind of popped off. That was one of the 4 rounds they've been given. Paranoia, nice. Going to slow down and isolate Durka a little.
Wah, kedelet lagi Derkenya guys. Sudah bete itu pasti nge-tilt nih.
Durka stepped into the
Ntar lagi.
gravity well there.
Bau
I don't know if he was
Derka.
maybe just caught in it and committed to the peak, but punished here and Fnatic have to freeze.
They don't know what they've lost. Complete sight of the map now. They don't know what's happening. You could already see that Stacks adjusted towards C just in case that rotation was coming in. But actually it is just the pause as you highlighted for Fnatic. They just take a second here. But the divide's now gone. They're working back in without Durka and without a lot of that utility.
Right there.
Marco trying to get back up into this same spot once again. We're back B site.
They're so paranoid about the flank too. God, they're getting nothing.
But look at what Fnatic usually do with this sort of time, is to fake somewhere. They've just cut time, cut noise, and sat outside B. Alpha's the only
apa aja
person
tanda
that's active
seru
on the
map
map
atau
right
lihat
now.
di atas
And he's
kepala
moving
gua
his
tuh
forward.
jelas banget.
Okay,
Si Mako eta.
noted again. Re-smoke towards main. They have to go on this 20 seconds. They've got to try and make this work. And Marco is still a problem. Going to be forced out here, but can he take one with him? Not yet. Boaster removes Zest, but Marco's still here. There's still no spike block. The
Buset.
lockdown's coming in now.
Di lockdown dari A. Mau gimana anjing?
Fnatic, what are you going to be doing here? This is our first
Plan. Wah, tuh telat.
They're going to find a plot just in time.
Oh.
And it's a 1v2.
Jesus.
Hampir telat anjing.
RB left to try and recover here. Alpha with a lockdown, very healthy. Chronicle down to
Udah bakal
51
telat tuh
HP.
anjing.
No utility to work with here.
Masa clutch RB? Segila apa lu?
I don't think he does. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my.
Hampir.
Game.
Yeah.
Fnatic were
Info
actually
lokal
striking
Senin sampai
back.
Sabtu libur, Minggu gajian.
Will
Itu
the
namanya
approach
surga.
be here? We see that same hesitation, same
Langsung
caution
jihad,
shown by
jihad.
Fnatic.
Syahid.
Can DRX continue to punish that sort of tempo?
Which version of DRX do we get too? A couple of other questions with this. As Buzz taking towards middle. Chronicle going to be shouldering
Dah lah.
the angle and fall off from this.
Bang,
But early contact.
audio delay bang.
Have a minute here.
Bang. Audio delay ini males banget.
Necessarily any
Sumpah.
wins across the map just yet. Zest with a deep position here. Durka doesn't know what sort of danger he's in right now. As RB. Chance to find Boaster.
Delay dari
Showing presence
sononya
here.
guys.
Be able to retreat away. And now
Terima
actually
aja
that
lah.
pressure on Durka becomes a real
Aduh
possibility.
nggak delay nih.
He needs a big
Udah nggak delay.
round
Nah,
here.
tadi soalnya ada kayak transisi gitu.
Perfect start to find Marco, but falls. And now they've got a bit of safety towards long. They've been able to note that. They know exactly what's going on. Come on, Buzz! You've no
Check
right
him,
to be
PC.
doing that. And yes, chip damage achieved, but still 4 players to the 3. We need to see Fnatic looking faultless. This play back through, 2 towards Hell, 1 tuck towards Graffiti. Chronicle's got his work cut out here. Hard to divide and conquer. A couple of flashes, yes, but slowed down.
This
Hindered.
poison orb just causes so many issues though.
And look at Zest. He's backfilled the space, he's cleared this. He's making sure no one's coming through here. And Alpha's not getting what he wants either. Yeah, the turret's going to go through, maybe turn some attention away. But that's given a chance. Enough for Leo to find 2. Buzz still standing.
Oh, hampir itu si Buzz.
But it's down to the 1v1 and look at the time. Oh, big.
Wah, gila
Reaper in the
coy.
end. Please don't break Fnatic's mental with the
Fnatic.
of all things. Feels near on poetic.
The Fallen
See if it comes in.
King.
Oh, I see.
Der
Spot.
King.
Durka, yeah.
Is that a challenge you take at 3 and
Ini
10?
direct mode
Yes, you
Heaven
do.
ya, mode Nothing
Buzz
Tulus
will
ya.
fall. Knives
Nampaknya
removed here.
Buster delete.
And one of the biggest credits that you'll ever see with
Ada
Durka
si
is his
Buster.
ability to mentally reset. Bad game or not, he can
Sial
reinvent
banget, Arbi.
himself. In this round, you're seeing a reinvention.
Oke,
of Fnatic
Alpajri,
by standing
mulai.
up, looking pressured in these solo endeavors. Now, Marco
Lihat tuh sambil lari.
how much can he do with it
2v4 here, 35 HP for Marco.
if they lose
Bulldog,
this?
yeah, a bulldog in hand for Stacks.
Mental would go so severely in the bin that. Oh,
And it does keep it in check as well, because ultimately it's forced Fnatic back down to a shaky purchase. You got to argue should be 10 on the board for DRX.
Robotnya
Heal
baru
will come through,
habis
yes.
cace
I'm curious
cookie.
if Stacks can actually get towards a. Was there
Kena
another
mau Ustaz tuh habis.
full rifle invested here?
I'm not sure. So
Ini lagi kenapa bang? Biasa ini lagi ketakutan Fnatic ini.
30 seconds
DRX
left.
lagi Nothing Tulus.
Alpha's holding, tucked towards a corner. Jump spot should be heard here. Stacks
Yeah.
noting this. 4 seconds on his flash. Close corner checked.
Alpha's
No, he's
not
not.
out here. No, he's not.
No, he's not. Alpha's got away with it. So he should get played in perfectly, and he has the spray. Oh, that's
Wah,
not good.
Alpha
Durka is
geter
there,
dikit.
safe in the
Here, they're preventing anybody from finding success outside
Pagi
B.
Ben, pagi bro.
But in the buy rounds particularly, Zest's value from his utility.
Digas ya Madurke nih.
This is nice.
Oke,
There we
sip
go.
banget
There's
timingnya
that
tuh.
combination you wanna
Ini
be
sebenarnya
seeing
udah
as well.
100%
Durka
chemistry
and
gitu,
Leo,
guys, ya.
or Leon, however you want to call him, working in unison. Really nice throughout that regular season. And we're seeing that starting to be built
Yang
in here.
gitu-gitu
Some of those key
tuh,
pillars
ngerinya
of what make
Fnatic tuh.
Fnatic so hard to handle. But speaking of, DRX have freedom
Ah.
and sold a bit of a ruse. So Zest goes down. No
Si
one's
paling
taking the full
sabar.
bait to this, but they have a completely
Nah,
free
apakah
C
akan
side.
nice relate nih?
Spike will go down. See a 3v5 here. The DRX. Paranoia
Good
invested
paranoia.
early to try
Oh my
and
God.
find something. Buzz has found the first, he's got the second.
Finding more than something, he finds two. Bringing it back down to at least touching distance here. Oh, Alpha doesn't want any of it. Finally got a
ketiga
crit.
ya.
Vice like
Fnatic
fully
ini.
paying attention here, but a big gear shift, right? This is a very passive, deeper hold, excluding Alpha's little excursion towards sewer.
Wah.
In a bit of trouble,
Oke.
but bailed out by Boaster as Zest goes down. Oh,
Eh
that's a
bos,
nice
lagi
follow-up
bos.
there for
Ini dia
Boaster.
nih Reaper lu bos.
Calling in the cavalry, you got the rest of them flooding the site, but now we look towards C, a quick pivot, but it's Durka.
King. Ah, timing.
Stacks though.
Oke.
Well, he got a bit of timing there on Leo, he didn't.
Keren.
And no
Nah,
Durka.
panas
There we
nih
go.
baru.
Starting to get
Oke,
back into it.
boleh.
The prime next target here, but
Mantap,
Zest.
bro.
Oh, now this is different. Zest
Aduh,
with a blatant
kedelet si
challenge
Durkingnya
over
nih.
towards A. He
Gak expect dong.
Oh. Oh, Alpha.
Take the kill, please take the kill.
Alpha, don't.
This is their audible.
Ih, tunggu
my
temennya.
word.
This is.
Ih.
I'm actually at a loss of words. See, he could play this incredibly smart, right?
Destroyed.
Get the clear, get all of this, call it in. But the problem is the DRX.
Muter kayak lu,
they're
Jess.
Faking A.
This was all a fake. They
Dari
got the
mana
side.
tuh?
Yes,
Oh.
Stacks is there. Yes,
Oh.
that's fine. But they got B for free.
Palmer come through.
Iya, ternyata B-nya guys ya yang di hit, berada kocak
Really
juga dikit.
that's risk. But respecting it for the time being. Sitting all the way back on C site in towards garage now.
Aduh,
Buzz
Boster
gotta be
gak
careful.
dapet.
Both in a weird way, because otherwise they're all funneling in from that A connector side. So it's going to be RB. Has to turn the flash. He does. Comes back around. catches
Anjing,
both
main deket-deket
players.
smoke itu ngeri
Huge
banget,
work
sumpah.
from DRX and Alpha slowly creeping around
Gila.
himself here. There's a monumental task at hand, and I think he knows it ain't this round. DRX.
Mengerikan ini robot.
Buzz not far off his. You do have the pit for Zest, but Durka on the angle.
Oke.
Delivered it. Buzz
Naganya
goes
kena.
down. That's the first hit. There's Fnatic starting to really tilt the scales again.
EPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the
See
dawn.
if Stacks and Zest decide to try and find something towards B. They have Marco in close proximity now as well. Do have the pit available. That can be very difficult to deal with. On B side.
buta.
He hasn't
Force back here, but doesn't really feel any pressure.
Wait, he's been given
Dapat ini, Boster.
freedom on this, yeah.
Satu.
Oh, I guess the movement there from
Lu-
Saxon
lu
was caught him
atas
off guard,
ter.
but he's done really
Oke,
well.
Mako
No
mati di
follow-up check
atas.
towards that. No
Oh,
backing up.
selamat tuh
Fire
Chronicle
Durka
aja kalau nggak ada Durka
takes
mati.
away RB as well, leaving it all down to Zest.
Oke,
Nothing more to be
boleh,
doing
boleh,
here.
boleh.
Fnatic
Up from Leo. Actually looking to split this. A hold from Short Cubby and Heaven. TP's coming through. It's a pace change for DRX. I don't think he's noted yet. Alpha's going to go for the
Oke.
punish. It's such a beautiful read.
Terbaca
Alpha
nampaknya
is
King
just
Mako guys
holding
ya.
this one so safe.
Up,
And now they're struggling
apakah
to find
dicek?
the impact. And look at
Tidak
Leo's
dicek
position.
dong,
Gets
Macleod.
away.
Itu
Both
dia.
step by
Satu
side
lagi
now
di
down
short,
to the
kedengeran
last
sama
two.
Macleod.
They're not going to be having the time of their lives here. Buzz can't isolate the kill.
Itu
And now
dia.
just down to
Ya.
RB on the run, slipping back towards sewer. Scurrying away. Fnatic.
Wow! 2 frags! Let's go!
Duprak. Apa tuh duprak? Bahasa Rusia apaan guys? Duprak.
Really well read by Fnatic. We're up to map point now to force a map 3. Will be split. Double up.
Double up.
Duprak. Oh, 2 kill gitu ya, duprak.
Maybe a question mark actually if it's
Oh, gue
Alpha
kira
that's noted
toprak tadi.
with an operator in hand. It could be a little bit of a red herring. Blade Storm's available, so out of the realm of possibility that the operator is passed over.
Careful.
The more they drift, the closer they get towards Durka, who does have that other op. So, oh wow, this position between the two of them.
Jess,
I think he
mati lah lu,
is gonna
Jess.
be rewarded. Checked on a little
buang
way,
aja.
but Alpha, I mean,
Yang udah pernah
you just
menang
don't
champion
get
di
into
mana
what's
aja
able to do. He
Ascent
has
sama
been
Loud.
Absolutely rock solid. DRX
Ulti.
towards the B side,
Gubrak,
trying to be
gubrak.
stalled out by
Lah.
Chronicle. Buzz gonna be able to
Lah,
get some
kejedot
damage.
basnya.
Fnatic send them packing it.
I think it's a GG adik-adik. Apakah settingan Mbah Debasko ini benar lagi?
Brilliant mental reset from map 1 coming back out.
Ya. GG. Kita ke map 3 adik-adik ya.
Gaming flawless. Split.
Ya. Kembali lagi ke settingan visi di Bangkong. Kita sampai ke map 3 adik-adik. Kita lihat apakah King Fnatic akan runtuh di sini ya, atau dia akan tetap bertahan di lower bracket. Wow. Ron sangat cepat.
2, 3 back on the board. And now looking at what remains, we've got Chronicle last one alive, who's putting up a damn good fight. Gets the upgrade to the Ghost and now has a big opportunity to maybe divide and conquer. But look at, oh wait, Stack's just got spotted as well. Has another go of it. Stack gets him. Chronicle could not make it away in time, and DRX aggressive one yet, or where I want to see how the dust settles a little more.
And especially not here as well with
Not
two
in these
pistols coming
rounds.
in, a Guardian and a Bulldog
Dimajuin.
in the hands of Stacks.
Dimajuin.
3 people posted up pretty deep here. Trying to counter some presence outside A here, the Trailblazer.
Di counter.
Out the stack.
Got to turn the flash as well, but the smoke to keep them without falling as they try and back away. DRX get to keep their life after what was
Mati bah.
a real attempt at that. I don't like how late they're leaving this. Couple of these rounds now down to about that 30-second marker. Going in blind, a re-smoke towards A main makes this tricky. They're going to have to disrespect it or go in front of it or just risk it. They have heaven control, yes, but they need to get towards the site. 20 seconds now. They need to make this work. Paranoia gets posted. Buzz gonna take down Alpha. This is not good enough from Fnatic. A rare slip, maybe. 10 seconds, but look at the points from DRX. They have
The
Buzz on
King.
site still. Marco
Gak expect satu lagi. The King.
Plan
Plan dong. Gak ada time, guys.
for some of that aggression to come in, maybe try and catch that, but again, hard to preempt it. And now punished on it. They're going to get the buy back, but it will be missing. Depending on the ult maybe here. Boaster in with him, but they've evacuated the site pretty handily.
Ya elah, gak dicek lagi.
He get away with just staying there the whole time. Buzz still standing. Boaster gets cleared. Does do damage though. Down to a 3v3. A scrappy, brawly round.
Alpha not necessarily played in just yet.
Dua kali.
Zest playing just on the back of this wall. We have to pop it up, maybe on the back of some contact. A minute left for Fnatic to work with, but
Ulti.
30 seconds
There's
left.
enough there. Now, could there be a backstab? Sure.
Ah.
But again, this is very indicative of it. So now how much value does Alpha get?
Alfajar dapat
did take a
flank.
pass back
looked.
to Heaven, yeah.
He had a little look on that.
Spike.
Oke Alpha, ini your moment Alpha.
So
Sabar.
Three. Oh,
Nice, satu.
turned. That terrifies me. Zest had a look behind him, but now there's a
Nice.
and Alpha
Gitu
is
dong.
punishing all of them. Marco can no longer survive.
Down for RB on the other side of things. Neural theft in the TP, not necessarily playmakers, but certainly 2 big opportunities to find some information across the map.
We're winning out this early fight. This time Marco deciding against it. That pressure is going to be insurmountable. Can he slow it down? Paranoia should dissuade at least a quick close down for Durkup. Slows him at least towards Pillar, and the support's there, so we look towards the lurk. What can Alpha achieve?
Alpha took a shot, because we noted here very early on. DRX actively try and clear him here. They prioritize sight.
Aduh, Darka.
Trying to get back around to be supportive.
Darka! Untuk di play. Basnya! Oke.
Find Alpha on the trader, and now we're down to the 4v4.
Wih, Buster menyala.
Aman
lah, masih punya pensel ya kan. Pensel dulu nggak sih, bosku? Duar. Alfajri. Dia si Cypher bangsa terobek. Kontrol kalau callback.
Always present, always a problem. The pop flash.
Boleh di one tap guys ya.
Follow through with the same momentum here, Marco.
Loh.
Both. I thought Boaster had him dead the near side only. Surely Boaster could have seen him in that, but Marco, the success.
Loh, dapat 3.
It just feels almost unfair. It's Alpha this time, no chance for that flank or that lurk. And this is one of an uncharacteristic round to turn around, but you take him when you get him. Leo and Alpha. 3 players on pillar. And a slow creep of a lurk. Buzz.
Spike down.
Triple face.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, Leo. Show me something. Show me what you got. This
Di bokong lo, Leo.
slipped on over. No one's there.
Just making sure.
Nah, neta maksudna.
There's a flank coming through here, but
30 seconds
RB going to
left.
be just holding for information. DRX very disciplined here in the hole.
Oh,
Flashed up, but still 96 HP to work with. 20 seconds left though. Seeming inevitable here for DRX to find their 4th.
and they're not giving. Yeah, the triple swing
King
again.
trip tiba.
On here, but
Zest can stall this with the snake
he
bite.
absolutely can. 35 seconds.
Ini etalase 3
You
naik
see the
terus.
fallback as well coming in. Slipping a little bit deeper there. RB
30
maybe
seconds
preparing for that lockdown as well if he fancies that instead.
No snake bite from Zest actually. Just allow safe passage. Maybe something built around the lockdown here in a retake.
So he seemed very aware of this quite early on because, again, RB slipped CT super early. 13 seconds, Plant going to come through.
10
No
seconds
lockdown.
left.
Kita lihat nih.
They should take
Down for
committed
it.
Udah
here. I think
lockdown
this
si
is
RB
a
nih.
way for everybody to come through.
Are they
They
gonna
will
try and
cut- they will
fight?
cut off backside actually.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, so they can kind of filter through towards main, but that's it.
Problem is, it's open sight lines towards the spike. They
Ngambil
have to
backside
dig out some of these
makonya.
Fnatic players from B main.
2 smokes still for Marco as well, so they can make it a little bit of a problem. 1 towards the site, and the ult.
Di ulti Viper. Luar. Wah, udah setengah, guys.
They've got a great deal of work done early. Fnatic need to fight on this, and there, finally, they start drawing blood. And this time it's a back and forth between all of them, and it's
Okay.
just a straight up stand.
Udah setengah, udah setengah, udah setengah. Wow, let's go Leo.
Lives. He gets to fall away. It gets towards half. So back to business. Stans
Cakep.
can't do it.
Towards A site. I mean, Chronicles one away from the Rolling Thunder as well.
Paranoid. Okay, smoke goes towards deep heaven. Flash is there. Buzz. He's given a chance on this. Marco, can he bait him in? The paranoia is great.
Okay.
Nice. Durka
dapat.
wins that fight. Come on,
Lah.
Marco's still going to make it work from the back of sight. He's got a small lifeline to play off of the TP.
Ya, dia lihat kiri anjing mas.
Magician reappears on the side and keeps going. Oh,
Dapat
I thought he had him
timing
as
si
well.
Mako si gila ya.
Chronicle bailing out Leo, but now the 2 rifles come on over.
Ya,
And now
tempel
there's
tuh kamera.
issues. A 2v2 and no Plant. And now look at Stag.
Oh!
Pick up from Chronicle.
Boleh Chronicle.
2 RB. That's not going to
Sip.
happen. Leo is there.
But-
Sure. 4 to 5 though. These are strung together rounds now for Fnatic though. They are starting to come alive in these buy rounds, which is pretty important. Yes, DRX got that great start converting bonuses and all that good stuff, but still, once we've got into the real meat of this, it has been the Fnatic display. And they go again. Boaster played in off the back of the flash through the cage.
Okay, nice flash. Boleh Bang Der King. Gitu dong,
Oh,
Boaster menyala guys.
DRX sent back away from this.
Apakah menjadi map attacker split guys?
Durka was in a position to get very, very
Siapa nih yang mau? Oh,
curious towards spawn
Leo
already.
nak ulti nih.
I mean, it's
Udah saving ini mah.
reason that Fnatic shouldn't hunt for these rifles as well. Apply further pressure.
Like a mid walk, Stacks and Zest. Are we seeing
Mau
them
di flash
trying to
kah?
rekindle some of this aggression? It looks like it is, but Leo
Ya,
sidesteps
kurang flash
in.
attack.
Oh,
Ya, hilang 2 deh.
Reading that adjustment very
Very
clearly.
But still
Oh,
posted up a rifle in hand.
pagi.
RB the only one with a frenzy. He's playing in a tricky spot.
Let's go Fnatic.
Disciplined corner over on A site. But yeah, the re-aggress here
Wah,
from
Ron sunyi
DRX.
nih.
Anticipated
Default
perfectly by
parah.
Fnatic.
And I wish we'd seen a little more of that earlier on.
Eta
so
si
it
Boaster,
wasn't
Boaster,
obvious.
ter itu ada yang ay timingnya. Oh ketahuan Boaster.
Like that.
Ter.
Both not clearing Suez. Alpha.
Oh, Alpha.
Alpha,
What's
anjing
going
nggak
on?
peduli,
This
nggak peduli,
round's
Boaster nggak
really
peduli.
bizarre.
Aku mau ke side, aku mau ke
Buzz
side.
gets a little bit of a shot at catching this. Oh my god, what is this
Snading.
round?
30 seconds left.
Plant now going to come down. Smoke goes in, and I'm looking towards if Marco plays ahead. He does. He's getting quite close to this because the paranoia got posted towards the back of the site, so he gets a little bit of a moment. Try and catch Chronicle, and he does. TP takes it. Buzz now, 30 HP, looks towards Alpha, tags him up as well. Now they're closing the gap, but Boaster straight through the smoke. Doing serious work here. Even with Leo low, Alpha still standing. Double swing happens. Marco, the magician again, pulling just a rabbit out of his hat, but it's still down to the 1v1. Can he find it for the ace? Can he find Boaster? Doesn't see him for the first. The second, Boaster's got him.
Oh my
Hampir
god.
guys.
Keep moving.
Aduh,
Boys can hear
RB-nya.
all these steps. Spike is on the way. Can RB hold? Can
RB
he be as
dipot.
valuable as he looks like he
Aduh,
can
nggak
be?
mati.
Takes down Durka. Stacks on the follow-up. 13 seconds.
RB.
Back and gives them
Buset,
a
75
chance.
guys.
Go back for a moment, but Fnatic are very quickly in a position to
Chronicle,
create this
Chronicle,
ace side here once
please.
again.
Yeah,
Please.
seeing the kind of counter pendulum swing, right? It goes back around. The flash. Going to identify that someone has made progress towards ramp. The dog to really ensure in 35 seconds. DRX need to kind of get themselves together and get a bit of a move on. You got 4 players now. Chronicle just holding down Mouse 1, trying to do a bit of chip damage, trying to catch him on the way through. Wait,
Anjing,
walks
Durka
in and
keluar,
gets to
Cok.
lose his life, but Fnatic
Oke, Macleod mantap.
3 quick
Dipot,
kills.
dipot bawah.
Fnatic's in a huge
Cakep banget,
advantage
Buster.
now, just stacks.
Emen bang.
Left into play with 15 seconds. This would be a monumental 1v3 for the young man.
Wih, anjing.
Makes a damn
10
good
seconds
start.
left.
One flash, and Alpha's got him. This round so very important. Durka on an island. but it's
mantap
Leo,
Macleod.
the one to deal the
Tuh,
killing
lihat
blow
waktu
towards Buzz.
Macleod.
Take him away from this, and that's a rifle gone.
DRX have to
Puasa
respect
kali,
this. The
gitu
possibility
ya.
that Fnatic in any given round have 4 people to explore mid at the start. Buzz the one to have that reality check this time around. Flash will confirm, but Stacks actually gets the better of Boaster.
And it really is just Stacks kind of being an aggressive towards heaven, just trying to get all that attention, because, again, look towards where RB is, look to where initially Zest was. It's starting to drift away now, but going late into this setup is never really a good idea. And
Because already Leo's here as well.
exactly.
Anjing rame nih.
Okay. I don't like this from DRX, but let's see, do they have a plan in mind? Alpha does get all this information, and he's, the paranoia, the timing, very clinical on the clear. But Leo is here, and he does have 2 flashes. He's going to find the fight first, takes down another. Leo wants more. This could be his 3.
Oke, Macleod. 1-1 Macleod.
And again, you don't hit this A site late. DRX learning these lessons in the worst way, but it ain't over yet. Marco still alive in a 1v2. Gonna give himself the smoke, but look at it, Leo prowling around. Whenever he wants him.
Cover going out.
Might be the goal here for DRX. A little bit more simplistic, a little bit more clear cut as Buzz.
Timingnya Buster.
There's those seekers, there's the flash of Buzz.
Oh, boleh. Nggak Buster.
Lagi
dong.
And now Marco, yeah, I mean, that gun looked good before, but not against Leo.
Gila.
Down B.
Oh, it's
Nah,
all coming together for
itu
Fnatic
enak
now.
ya.
This textbook from Fnatic is the same thing again. It's just so comfortable to watch them. To Fnatic are the ones to adjust. They should find Zest.
Oh, Zest in so much danger.
Mantap Bang
dear.
Durka.
Durka
Abis nyisir tuh pasti langsung
controlling one
gitu.
side of the map, and they quickly adjust because you can see the springboard, the attempt wanted, but Boaster on the stall, paranoia. Exchanged. Stall comes in, Alpha's about to swing, and he does, catching Buzz in the heels.
Buta.
And it's looking clear.
Oke, boleh. Nggak ada 11 kematian, guys.
Like 12's about to be there.
Sabar Macleod, sabar. Harus di respect ini RB. Iya, dipopin aja tipis guys ya.
And at 5-12. Just one more round for Fnatic and the last chance to dance for DRX here. Can they determine the outcome? Can they change the way this looks? Already aggression being started, and the ult there for Durka.
A big tool at their disposal now. Paranoia to clear through heaven, but already with proactivity into garage. Not necessarily a concern right here for Fnatic.
Durking.
Durka going to get contact here on Buzz. Yeah,
Ih,
little spot out.
alah buta.
Actually catches Leo's flash. But DRX have to have a response to address this. Zest still trying to lurk up into ramps.
It's not going to work. He knows the camera's there. It's being pinged out.
Yeah, another situation. 60 seconds left on the clock here. And DRX are shift walking around to try and split A. They have to deal with the camera now. There's already a preemptive rotation come through. Leo's here. Chronicle's ready to reinforce this A site hold.
And the spike's coming this way, so it does look like it's an A end at 40 seconds. I can't really see them walking away from this. And yes, they've got a little bit of space. Yes, they've got a little bit of control. But, I mean, Fnatic are just allowing it to happen, really, if anything.
Sama-sama
going
rapi.
in towards CT. And it's
Dapat Chronicle.
finds Zest down to 4 now. This might be the whimper they're going out with, but it looks like a quick rotation.
20
Rotate
seconds.
ke B, rotate ke B.
Nothing can
Der
be
King,
done.
no! Der
And
King!
Joker falls. Now can Chronicle slow this down? The last across will be the one with the spike. Oh dear, Marco has to TP away.
Anjing, dia tahu yang bawa spike siapa ya.
Try and protect him. Allow the plant to go
Kalau
through
Mako
and
mati,
give him an
wah.
opportunity. A 4v4 post plant. Life on the line for
Iya, udah
DRX.
GG aja
Fnatic
lu.
have their chance.
Cam will go through. I don't think it will confirm any information. Potentially that there's one on default. Paranoia should set things in motion here.
Stax is out of it for the next couple of seconds. TP on the side. Hello!
Lah, nggak dicek defaultnya, Boster.
Still standing, but
Okay.
finally falls, goes down. Great swing from RB, times it well.
Dibokong ini mah udah.
Stax now has his vision back. He's got RB in unison, and Buzz's position is everything. They've holding on.
Off the Rolling Thunder, one from the Seekers, so plenty of tools available for Fnatic.
Certainly not out of the woods at all for DRX. It was a moment of respite, if anything. You've got to find succession to it.
Dia
These
mini.
rounds will be needed if they want to try and bring this back to something that threatens Fnatic, who sit at 12. At the cusp of booking their ticket into the arena. Boaster, the one to be challenged initially. You can see Buzz waiting, biding his time, but the TP gets taken.
Nice banget, Boster, cok.
Fnatic now in unison.
Derke kodok dikit, gak ngaruh deh, Derke. Kamu memang king ya adik-adik. Masih sesuai prediksi di Bangkong. Good game. Ya. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Jangan lupa di like, share, dan subrek ya. Sampai berjumpa di video selanjutnya.